Dr. Britton again. So this video is all about necks. I get asked pillows all the time. What pillow do I recommend? So I sleep on this pillow. It is a cervical pillow, and it looks like this. It's got a high side and a low side, and it dips down in the middle. It's like that throughout the pillow. There's no other dips in it. It is just like this. It's called a cervical pillow. If you type it in on Amazon, so many different kinds will come up. Some of them are memory foam, some are not, some are just regular foam. I have both, and the high side is for side sleeping. So when it cradles your neck. The low side is for back sleeping. And of course, you're never supposed to sleep on your tummy, so that kind of prevents that. Or it's supposed to. Also, neck exercises. I get asked that a lot too. A lot of problem nowadays is everything we do is anterior. We text, we work on our Chromebooks, everything is anterior, so our head is constantly in this position. So what I tell parents is, if your child has a switch, instead of having them sit and play like that, put it on the big TV so they can look up at it so their neck is not down. I'm not saying you have to take your electronics from your child, maybe just reposition them. But neck translations, posterior neck translations, so you're going to want to push your head straight back. Make sure it's not tilted, but straight back, like you're giving yourself a double chin. So you want to do 10 to 20 of those a day. I do 10 first thing when I wake up in the morning, and sometimes you'll feel it kind of crunching around. Usually that's an indication that you probably need adjusted, but those are really great exercises to do. I also recommend a corner stretch, and that is for our pecs get too tight, again, from everything anterior that we do, or we get cold and we sit like this. Sometimes we sleep like that. Everything rolls forward, and when that rolls forward, it gives us that hunched position. So we really should walk around like this, but we don't do that. No one walks like this. So if we can get our pecs to relax, then our shoulders go back. And when our shoulders go back, it takes a lot of pressure off of our upper back. So we get upper back pain or we get neck pain, and most of the time it's coming just from too tight of pecs. So what we're going to do is get into a corner, and I have a corner back there. I don't know that I can get into it very well. What you're going to do is you're going to put your hands against the wall into the corner, right? And so your upper arms are going to be parallel to the ground, and your forearms are on the wall. Everything is completely relaxed, and we're just going to lean in. It's not going to be a forced, it's just going to be a relaxed lean in. I always say put a pillow down so that you can be on your knees, because you don't want to stand up and do it. When we stand up, we lean too much like this and it hurts our low backs. So if we're on our pillows, we're in the corner would be here, one arm on this wall, one arm on this side, or just letting gravity do its thing. You're pulling in, and it's letting that relax. 20 seconds, take a breather, 20 seconds. Do that 3 times at 20 seconds. So you're literally in that corner for a minute. That's it. It's going to help so much. End of the day, that's the best time to do this stretch. So first thing in the morning, your posterior translations of your neck. Evening, corner stretch. Total less than 2 minutes. It's going to help your neck and your upper back so much. And then I cannot recommend a cervical pillow enough. I take my pillow with me when I go places. That's how important they are. If you want a recommendation specifically, feel free to message me and I'll send you a link to the one on Amazon that I like. Or if you can find one, Bed Bath & Beyond has a whole pillow section. Walmart used to carry these in store. They don't now. So the biggest thing you want to do, again, is look for it to have that shape. And you can also measure them. Some of them come in sizes. And what that means, because I got asked that too, if it meant this direction. It does not. It means height-wise. And so what that is measuring is between your shoulder and your neck. So for me, I'm not super big. So my pillow is not going to need to be as fat as someone who is going to be a lot larger than I am. And I like that it has the 2 sizes. It works better than if you're a back or side sleeper. But still, if it comes in sizes, make sure you measure them before you order. So you don't want to get a giant pillow and then it comes in, because the whole point is you don't want your neck in this position or too far down. So check that out. Message me if you have questions or are confused about something, or if you need a recommendation of which pillow that I use.